Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking about things you can do to help your skin over the winter months. Now obviously with the change of seasons, everything's going to be, you know, a lot for your body or, you know, your skin to handle because you're going through a lot of weather changes, heat changes. There's going to be a lot more central heating and there's going to be a lot of different environmental damages on your skin. So you can sort of think about adding some, you know, different skincare products which you don't normally use and just help your skin give that added moisture and hydration that it really needs. Now when I think about hydrating the skin, I always think about oils. Now a lot of people can be like, whoa, oils are kind of scary if you've got oily skin, but actually that's the opposite thing. Oils can help balance oily skin, oils can help regulate sebum production. They have a lot of good benefits. Now the first oil product, you know, that came out was pretty much the Shu Uemura cleansing oil, and that was the first thing that really hit the market that was, you know, oil that you cleansed your face with. And I would definitely recommend this for the winter months because it's really good at taking your makeup off. It's good at melting the makeup off without rubbing your skin, and it also doesn't leave your skin tight after you cleanse, so you're less likely to use a toner with this because it really doesn't strip your skin. It feels really nice on your skin. They also have different types. They have a brightening one, they have one for dry skin, they have one for oily skin, so don't be put off if you're oily because oil can be really good for the skin. If you find this is a bit too pricey, I would recommend another brand which is also Japanese called DHC. And it's really affordable actually. I believe this was about £5 for this small size here. And their main ingredient is olive oil, and this is the deep cleansing oil. This is the same sort of thing. This would be really, really good for dry skin. Something that which isn't a cleansing off oil but is really good for oily skin is the Dr. Hauschka normalising day oil. You could mix that in with your moisturiser and it will basically just protect your skin against the you know, harsh weather. Now a couple of products that I have in front of me which I use all, you know, all throughout the seasons, but I tend to use them more in winter. I actually have a lot of oils, come to think of it. The first thing I'm going to talk about, which I've been using for a while now, is the Ren, and Ren is a natural brand as you know, and they have the Rose 012 Ultra Moisture Serum. Now they say it's a serum, but to me it definitely looks like an oil. Serums are a lot more gel-like and lightweight, whereas this is quite heavy for a serum, I guess, but I just call it an oil. This is really, really good for dry skin. Definitely recommend this. You can mix it in with your moisturiser, you can use it before bed, you can use it as a sort of a night treatment. I don't use it all the time because if you tend to use oil all the time, your skin can get used to it and it sort of can be more dry than normal, if you know what I mean. Oh, sugar, drop that there. Next product, which is great for sensitive skin. If you've got sensitive skin and you're not a fan of fragrance or anything like that, I would definitely recommend the Almond Sensitive Skin. Obviously, if you're allergic to nuts, don't use this. This is by the brand Weleda. And I picked this up at like, you can get it at Boots, you can get it at any like Whole Foods store, market, anything natural, any natural department stores, you'll definitely be able to pick this up. They may even sell it at Holland & Barrett as well. Anyway, this is really good because you can use it as a makeup remover. You can use it as sort of like a toner, you know, you can use it after you cleanse, or you can use it as an oil before your moisturiser, or you can mix it in. So it has so many different properties, and what this does in particular is it protects against, you know, the cold weather, it sort of protects against any environmental damage. So that means cold weather based skin. It also boosts your protective layer of your skin. So it's going to help you in the long run as well. So I think this is the most affordable one out of all of them. This is only £12 I believe in the UK. And you get quite a lot of product there. Now a really expensive one, which I don't, it's a really good product but I wouldn't suggest going out and buying this because it's so expensive for what it is the Ole Henrikson blackcurrant complexion oil. Repairs environmental damage with vitamin E. Now this is actually for people with rosacea, but I just picked this up because I heard a lot of good things about it. Kate Moss actually uses this, if that means anything to you. But yeah, blackcurrant oil smells amazing. There's so many different things you can do with this. Again, you could drop a few droplets into your water. If you know, run your water and then you cleanse with a muslin cloth, then you're going to get the added nutrients in your face. You can mix it with a moisturiser. You can do so many different things. The only downside to this product is that it's so hard to get out. Like literally, you can be there for hours and nothing will come out. You literally have to bang it against your hand, which is good because it's so expensive and you don't want to waste any product. But yeah, that's great for redness, anything like that, sensitive skin again. Moving on to different products, which is kind of like a hybrid between an oil and a moisturiser. Two products here which are the high end and low end. Now the first one is the Rodial Glam Balm Multi, which is kind of like the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream, which is good as well. And this can be used as anything. It can be used on your feet, it can be used cuticles, lips, anything. This would be amazing if you travel a lot. If you find that your skin gets extremely dry while you're flying, you put this on as a mask for like 5 minutes, or you can leave it you could even leave it on the whole flight and your skin will not be, losing any moisture while you're up in the air. It says on the back here, I'll quickly read it to you, 3D hyaluronic filling spheres instantly hydrate to smooth skin and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, while shea butter and vitamin E soothe and restore moisture to promote elasticity. You could use it as a night cream as well. You can use it, for anything. You could even use it on after, you've been on holiday, maybe you've caught the sun a little bit, leave this on your face for about 5 minutes and, it will repair any sun damage. I like to mix this in with my cleanser. I mix this in with my Rodial Glam Tox cleanser. You could mix this in with any cream cleanser. This would be great for an added, conditioning treatment. You could mix it with your cleanser and then even leave it on for like 2 minutes as like a miniature mask. So this would be a good product in terms of, multi-use. Now the cheaper one of that would be the UB, which is a Japanese brand. Big fan of Japanese brands today. This is the moisturising skin cream. You can pick this up at Sephora, I believe, and Space NK in the UK, and this is kind of the same thing. It does seem to have less oil in. The Glam Balm is sort of a mix of oil and cream, and you do have to shake it. This is a concentrated glycerin moisturiser which you can use on cuticles, chapped lips, calluses, burns, on anything really. It kind of smells like Vicks Vapor Rub, when you have a cold and you use that use that cream on your chest to help you breathe. Kind of smells a bit like that on the face. But if you're just looking for an extreme, extreme bit of moisture on your skin that you're really lacking, maybe you're dry around the nose, put this on overnight and your skin should be fantastic in the morning. Now, when you think of winter, you also think of lip, protecting your lips, not having those horrible, dry, chapped lips. And I've got a couple of products here which I do use. The first one which I'm going to mention is the Kiehls Lip Balm No. 1. Now, people may say, why don't you just use, Vaseline? Well, I like Vaseline, but sometimes it can make your lips worse. If you tend to have really cracked lips and you're, rubbing it all on, somehow, I don't know how this is, but it can make your lips worse. I find that things in a tube are a lot more hygienic. You're not sticking your fingers in it, and I just prefer to use this sort of thing. Now, the one ingredient which you need to look out for is the petroleum, because that's going to act as a barrier against, the cold weather. It's going to help, your lips retain the moisture, and it's not going to get them cracked as well. I know of a lot of people that get really dry lips if they use a matte lipstick a lot, and they're always taking it off and changing the colour, and that's so bad for your lips. If you suffer from dry lips, try and use a bit more of a moisturising lipstick, maybe a lip gloss, rather than just really matte lip colours. So I really like that for protecting the lips. I'm not sure if it really has much of a treatment on the lips, but it's good to protect. The Sisley one is more of a treatment for your lips. I believe it doesn't have petroleum in it, so you're paying for, different sorts of ingredients, but this is really nice again. Something with an SPF, which you can't forget about when it comes to the winter months. You still need an SPF. The Ole Henrikson Fresh Lips SPF 15 is a good product as well. Protects, hydrates, plumps and includes sunscreen. So this is more of a treatment as well. So yeah, I believe that's it. I'm just going to mention a couple of products which you may think I haven't really mentioned much for dry for oily skin, but I'm going to mention a couple which I've researched on. The Clarins Lotus Oil, which is meant to be the best sort of oil for oily skin. The Aromatherapy Associates are massive brand for oils. They have about 7 or 8 oils that they, they're their best-selling products on their website. And the Refining Face Oil is very recommended for oily skin. It helps regulate the sebum production, and it just really keeps everything running like clockwork. And again, I would suggest the Dr. Hauschka Normalising Day Oil as well. So don't be afraid of using oils if you've got oily skin, because it can really help the skin and boost the radiance of the skin and just help it, look normal. So you do kind of have to be careful if you've got dry skin, because many people think, you know, oh, my skin's dry, I've got to overload it with moisture. Now, if you do that too frequently, your skin can sort of think, oh, I have so much moisture, you know, on the surface that I don't need to produce any more. So you kind of need to do it when the time is right, when your skin is actually really dry, not just every day. I tend to use these treatments or, you know, balms or oils when I really need it. I don't do it every single day. So I would suggest doing it either at night or, you know, once a week when your skin's feeling really dehydrated. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you've got any comments about any products that you use, any sorts of oils that you recommend, just let me know if you've tried any of these products that I'm talking about. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye!